Hello everyone, my name is Satan Jones. Welcome back to Satan Wars. Today we have a very important story in the satanic community. It appears we have evidence that Satan has returned. He has escaped the gates of hell. As you can see on your screen now, we have a brand new article on our website about a small story of a child murderer in the state of Montana. He claims that he was compelled by Satan to kill his parents. And what's even better is he says that he was inspired by one of our videos to do it. I will read the article for you now. Yesterday evening, in the rape capital of America, Missoula, Montana, the child above, known as John Smith, just at the young age of 3, shot and killed his parents and older sibling Jesus Smith. When taken into custody, the defendant only had one thing to say. This is his quote.
I remember I was watching Satan Wars on YouTube, and after Satan Jones signed off the air, I felt as if I had lost control of my body. It was as if someone else was controlling my movement. I climbed up to the top shelf in my dad's closet and grabbed his assault rifle. Then I proceeded to murder my family. Then I called the police, but I didn't have any control of my body, and my possessor said, "Satan has just taken 3 lives. Surrender the Pope to me or there will be 1,000 more." And then I regained control, and the police took me.
Will this child's case hold up in court? At worst, he would receive the death penalty, meaning that at least this child has a future, whether it be on death row or in an orphanage. Currently, the child sits in prison with a bail of $666,000 as police investigate where the gun was purchased and how the child accessed it, and what the child's motives were to conceive such a story. However, here at Satan Wars, we believe this to be true. As you all know from our last great episode, the Pope announced that Jesus Christ is coming, and Satan has released the Antichrist, which we developed from there. If you want to hear more about that, watch the last episode. But we believe that this child truly was compelled by Satan, and because he was watching our show, we are going to bail him out of prison and do an interview with him before his court case and try and defend him, claiming it's not his fault. Next time on Satan Wars, we are going to be going to Montana to interview this child and try and discover where Satan is so we can meet him ourselves. The last thing we have today is one more story. We have a reply to one of our previous articles that we covered in the last episode by Boris Satanovich. The article reads, "I would like to address that your article is missing some critical point about the Donaldus Trumpus. Just like the Beelzebub, Trumpus was banished from heaven by the archangel Gabriella. Your article conveys a message of how Trump is the new Antichrist, though you hypothetically fail to address the real Satan's son actually exists. According to a song by the Swedish band Ghost BC, their song, Monstrance Clock, called for come together as a one to help Lucifer's son, so the real Antichrist exists, and he is not Trumpus, though this Trumpus is actually a follower of Levian Satanism. He is a helper of the Antichrist, and his goals are to fulfill the dreams of that Satan had hoped to accomplish, but pathetically failed. So it looks like we are still on the search for the Antichrist, and we are still looking for Satan. Both will be found by us eventually, and together we will rise an army and destroy the Pope, as Satan commands. My name is Satan Jones, signing off from Satan Wars today. Tomorrow we will see you in Montana, where we will be interviewing this child. Satan Wars is the only news site that admits to you that it makes fake news, and it's been doing it ever since 666 AD.